Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Today is Sunday, it's the 2nd of November 2025. Thank you for being here, Libra. So I hope you guys had a really good Halloween, and now we are past that. We're in November already, so we're going to see what comes up in your messages. Trying to focus really on the whole of November for you. Okay, Libra, thank you for being here, all of you. I appreciate all of your support that you give me for the channel. If you're new here, welcome to Mooncat Tarot. I'm Rachel. Please consider subscribing and being part of the Mooncat family. Yes, the Mooncat family indeed. All right, so hit the notification bell and give me a like. You have a message. So there's a message coming in. You may be sending a message, or somebody, I feel like this is really you receiving some kind of message here. Somebody maybe from a distance, or something about this message may involve a journey, okay? So you could be doing some traveling in the month of November, short or long journey. Let's see what else we have for you, Libra. What other messages? A gift. Oh, so there could be a gift waiting at the end of a journey for you, or somebody that's coming to you and they're bringing a gift. What else do we have? What other messages for Libra? Let's just get one more message, please, Spirit. One more message for Libra for the month of November 2025. Change is coming in. All right, so there's something that is about to change in your world, okay? Some of you, it could be a car journey. Some of you, it could be train or plane or something like that. But whatever this is, things are going to change in the near future. It could be moving, okay? It could be like, you know, going on a short journey or a long trip, or whatever this is. It involves some kind of movement here. You have a main person male here, somebody that, I mean, this is card number 2. So there's a main person number 1 and a main person number 2, with both the male and the female energies here. And I feel like there's somebody here, could be a second past person, or we'll have a look anyway. We'll have a look and see what comes up here, because I feel like there's more than one energy. All right, that could be reaching out. That's interesting. So, message, journey, gift, and change. Something is about to change. All right, so let's go in with your tarot. Holy Spirit, what is it that Libra needs to know at the time they're viewing this reading? Even though I have said the date and we are focusing on the month of November, it's just for whenever you feel drawn to this message, something in the title that draws you in, perhaps. I don't even know what the title's going to be, obviously, just yet, but something may draw you in about that. We'll see. Okay. You have the Chariot. Look, there is something about travel here, you guys. A car, a journey, things happening fast, taking action. Something is going to happen. Oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. The Hangman. Okay, the Hangman is Pisces energy. Somebody may have been holding back, but I feel like they're not anymore. Let's just see before I... Sorry about that, you guys. Cards over here getting all... Ruined my lovely spread. Damn it. Right, here we go. Messages for Libra. I would have taken those, but there's a big chunk that came out. First card you have is the Two of Cups, okay? The Two of Cups is about a relationship in the recent past. So there was a soulmate connection, some kind of relationship here. All right, something evolving around this. You and this person, there's a lot of differences between you and this person, but I feel like when you are together, it's just like the eyes are closed. It's like you don't even notice the differences here. It's more of a feeling than anything else. What else do we have for Libra? It's a very slidey deck. You have the Tower, and then something happened, something very unexpected happened in this connection. So it's like, wow, something, I don't feel like this was something good. Okay, we will clarify. It's almost like your worlds came crashing down, because with the Tower, it's like there's something that you both had your eyes closed, is what I'm getting, and you both ignored something that was actually something that you shouldn't have ignored. I feel like there was this energy of being very in love, very in the moment, but there's something that you couldn't ignore any longer. You had to open your eyes, and when you opened your eyes, it caused a tower moment between you both. And you have these two cards in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. It's a loss of Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's somebody here that you may have been ignoring something about this person. This could be an earth sign for some of you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody that there's this energy of feeling like excuse me, I'm just going to go and get some water quickly. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. I had like a bit of a coughing fit there, so I've got some water now anyway. All right, so I feel like there's somebody went into a relationship kind of blindfolded here. There's somebody that may have been in a relationship for the wrong reasons. So whoever this is somebody that they're not very giving. They can be quite selfish with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that's very materialistic. And someone went into a relationship for maybe financial reasons or whatever this is. I don't like this energy, to be honest. And there's a helicopter. And then you have the Page of Cups in reverse, and somebody was kind of naive. Somebody was a little bit wet behind the ears with this kind of energy. A sort of like emotionally vulnerable energy coming from someone. This could have been coming from you to a certain situation, but something happened, and I feel like something was realized. When you opened your eyes, you saw what you were looking at here, but we are going to go in and clarify. So let's see, what is in the near future? Not the near future, sorry, the present energy. Jumping ahead here. What is in the present energy for Libra? Present energy for Libra. You have the Moon, which is Cancer, Pisces energy. There's this energy of feeling very emotional and down and feeling left out in the dark here. Wondering what to do now. Everything just doesn't seem clear anymore. There's this, and in the center of the reading you have the Four of Pentacles. It's making you feel like you have to hold back, you have to hold on to what you have. And I feel like there's this energy of you holding on to your money as well. But you have the Wheel of Fortune here, so there is something that's going to change here. Your fortune, I feel like, is going to start turning in your favor. And there's something about this that I feel like things may not have been on the up for you for a long time, because, you know, you can see that there's like moss growing over this wheel, and you may have been feeling stuck, but this is about to change, okay? Because there's this energy of you like, you know what, I'm holding on to my money. There you are, putting your money away. You know, you're trying to hide it, you're trying to keep it to yourself. You feel like how did I not see this? There's somebody here that was taking advantage of your kindness, is what I'm getting here in the recent past. So let's see, what is the near future for Libra? And this could be in a partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic, but I really am getting that it is a romantic connection here. And then you have the Seven of Wands, and you're very, very determined here in the near future. You are in control of your situation. You're standing up. You have a vantage point. You're standing up on top of the hill, and there's these other wands here, and you know, each one of these wands has somebody else you know, holding on to it. So you feel like you can see now. I'm not blind anymore. I've not got my eyes closed anymore. My eyes are open, and you are clearing your energy. You're definitely clearing your energy of people that no longer serve you. Some of you, I feel like I'm speaking to those of you that have had money or have money, and you know, you've got these false people around you where you know, they are only in a connection with you or want to be your friends because of what you have and not who you are, which is very sad, and it's very hurtful energy. But I feel like you are definitely looking from a vantage point here, standing your ground, and you are, you know, not helping these people anymore. You may have been helping these people, but you're not helping them in the near future here. You're clearing your energy. You're starting over is what I'm getting. And this is what's turning in your favor. You're holding back. You're not giving anymore. I've been giving and giving. Libra can be very generous, and you're not doing that anymore. Sometimes generous to a fault, like a Pisces, but you're not doing that anymore. Some of you, well, I said Pisces, it could be a Pisces you were dealing with. You have Judgment here, and yeah, this is, here goes my voice again. You, excuse me. Damn. You are definitely rising up. You are being called up for a higher purpose here. You know, you are not taking prisoners. It's like you've been going through a transformation here, and this is very much like death, you know, because death is the phoenix rising. It's you know, an ending and then coming back stronger, like this phoenix, you know. So you're going through a transformation, and you're now judging people by how many times they've helped you versus how many times you've helped them. You know, if you've called people and you've helped in the past, and oh, they're too busy to help you or whatever, you're judging future connections based on this, is what I'm getting. So you are making a judgment call here. What else do we have? And Judgment is Scorpio energy. And I don't know if I said this, but the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. The Tower is Scorpio and Aries. You have the Queen of... I'm taking the ones that stayed in my hand here. You have the Queen of Wands, which is you stepping up, okay? You're feeling very positive. You're feeling very strong. You're feeling very comfortable with who you are. You're not looking at what you have as some kind of weakness, because you're like giving to yourself. You're thinking positively here. And, you know, your money is looking really good. It's like you are this independent person. You have everything you need, and you're not... You're not looking, you know, back anymore. You're definitely bossing up here. And you have the Four of Wands, which is another message for you. I'm going to read these out anyway. Where I feel like with the Four of Wands, you are definitely on the right path, you know, alignment. So 11-11 energy. So I do feel like, yeah, there's some kind of new energy here. It could even be a relationship coming in. You have the Hierophant. You've learned the lessons here. All right, so you are learning, you've learned these lessons. You have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is, I'm really getting that there's somebody coming towards you soon, okay? We're going to see what cards come out next, even though I put these back, because there's way too many here. And then you've got the Ace of Wands, all right? So there's something of an opportunity coming in. And you have the Five of Swords. You're leaving people with their own conflict in the past. You're walking away. No, they're not having an effect on you. So that is it's It's hard to tell what was on the bottom of the deck for sure, but I'm going to take that 5, and I'm going to take 5 of Swords, and I'm going to take the Ace of Wands here, okay? So let's see. Tell me about the 2 of Cups. What is the 2 of Cups for Libra in the recent past? What is the 2 of Cups? And you have the 3 of Cups. The Hermit. There's something that you should have paid attention to. You already knew that there was something going on, I feel, but you kind of tried to ignore it, perhaps. The 7 of Cups is somebody here that's caused confusion. There's somebody that was maybe, it seemed too good to be true with that 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, and there's a third party energy here, which is, tell me about the 3 of Cups, which is something that you maybe ignored, and whether this was a friend or a family member, somebody externally was involved in this connection, okay? So what is this 3 of Cups? What is the 3 of Cups for Libra? And you have the 9 of Wands. There's somebody that was feeling hurt here. You're coming out as this wounded warrior, because I feel like there's a third party energy. Now, whether the third party is the one that's feeling sore, feeling wounded, or it could be you, but let's see. The World, the Devil. There's somebody here that's toxic in the energy, that they're feeling hurt about you being in a connection with somebody else here. The World. And this is somebody that has already had a closed cycle here. There's already been an ending. Yeah. I feel like this is your energy. There's something that you chose not to look at, even though you knew with that Hermit energy, you knew the truth, but you chose not to look at it until it was too late. So let's see, what is the Tower? I'm getting a third party here. And somebody very, very toxic. It could be a toxic ex that has managed to destroy something here. What is the Tower? Whether this is your ex or the other person's. Tell me about the Tower for Libra in the recent past. Justice. That's your energy. You took justice upon yourself to get the balance back, and you caused this Tower. Yeah, there was something about confusion here, and part of you is wondering if you did the right thing, but Libra, you did do the right thing, and you know it. And but at the time you may have been thinking, have I done the right thing? Because there were emotions involved, confusion, a lot of clouded judgment. And the 6 of Cups, it's because this is somebody that you may have had some kind of past with here, a soulmate connection. You may have been with this person for a while. It may have been somebody that just felt like a soulmate connection here. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. So this could be somebody that you found out that they had other things going on, options, and you closed the cycle. This could have been a long distance relationship, and they were doing something while you were not with them. When you went away again, there could have been a lot of travel. When you went away again, they reconnected with this other person. I'm getting a second person here. Somebody that either treated you as a second person, or they had somebody else going on. So let's see, what is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? What is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? And it's somebody that could be holding on to somebody else because of money or whatever this is. Or you feel like they're only with you for money. but they've got this secret. They're getting you for some, you know, they're getting the benefit of you, okay, because maybe you have money and security, and then they're getting the benefit of somebody else. So they're getting their cake and eat it by having two people. What is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Seven of Swords, yeah. Wow. All right, lying, cheating, stealing, planning, making plans behind your back, making plans when you're away. They're planning with this other person. So this is someone that is very immature here, that they feel like you are being vulnerable or something. But this is because this person is immature, and you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, they've got something else going on. But there's part of you that was excited about this connection or whatever. They've got something new and more exciting going on. There's somebody younger that could be involved, and they're very, very passionate about this. And we've got the energy of 3 here, okay? So there's 3 energies in this connection. All right, but obviously you found out here, you found out the truth. So what is the Moon? 4 of Cups. Yeah, feeling very gloomy, feeling very disappointed, just feeling like, oh, you know, really, really not good, depressed in your emotions. Yeah, because this person, I feel like you're definitely feeling rejected in the current energy here, because you are, this person was somebody that was very attractive here. There's somebody that likes to get attention, and they didn't want to give that up. But I feel like this person is actually missing you as well. This person's missing you. The Magician. It's like they're trying to conjure something up here. They're trying to make something happen. The Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. So this is somebody that's kind of like trying to bring something into fruition here with you. They're trying to, they want success with you here with that 6 of Wands. So let's see, what is the 4 of Wands? But I feel like as far as you're concerned, you're holding back. You're not giving to this. You're protecting yourself. What is the 4 of Pentacles? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're making better decisions here in the current energy. You're still hurt. You're still heartbroken, but you are protecting yourself. This Devil energy, this is somebody that's really, really not good. I don't like them. They've already hurt you. They let you walk away. They thought that they were being clever here, but they were being stupid and naive and immature. And this is somebody here that, I mean, Capricorn energy could be significant. You're holding back from this person. I mean, there is attraction here. There is this kind of holding on to that energy, but you see this person for what they really are, and you see that this is somebody that it's like a test. This is a toxic person, and you feel chained to them, feel stuck, and you don't know why. But I really feel like the 8 of Swords, it's like there's someone here that's really, really thinking about you, the 8 of Cups, and it's somebody that, somebody that you walked away from, Libra, but I feel like they're going to return. Yeah, they plan to return someday, because what they're going through is they're dealing with a toxic person. The 2 of them are toxic, and they kind of bring this upon themselves, to be honest. And they're still thinking about you. They're not going through a good time right now, but that's, whose fault is that, right? So tell me about the Devil. So I do feel like November, yeah, they're going to try and make, so this is very manipulative, toxic person. They're going to try and make something happen with you here. The Wheel of Fortune, let's see, Sagittarius energy. The Magician is Gemini, Virgo. What is the Wheel of Fortune in the current energy? So I do feel like somebody's planning something. You're definitely in your intuition about this, okay? I feel like some of you can sense that this person is going to reach out. Now, we are going to be going into Mercury retrograde on the 9th of this month until the 29th, okay? But I feel like you can already see the past, the present, the future, because the High Priestess knows all things. And you are, and this is Pisces energy, and you are definitely listening to that side of yourself very strongly. And yeah, there's definitely an energy watching you. Somebody is watching you from afar. They're waiting and watching in the shadows, and you know this. You know who this is. And you're not giving to this. You're very silent right now. You're not talking to this person. So what is the Seven of Wands? Because the Seven of Wands, yes, on one hand, everything I said about the Seven of Wands is you defending yourself, you not helping people anymore, you're turning your back, you're leaving, you're cutting your losses with people that really don't appreciate you, they don't serve you. But I do feel like this is somebody that wants to fight here for a connection here. Yeah, the Star. Yeah, you're healing and you're clearing out your energy, and the Star is Aquarius energy, but there is somebody here that's you know, still has some kind of hope here. But I feel like you have some hope that things are going to turn out right, and they are. You're listening to your inner calling. You know, you're feeling connected to the divine, the Star, your destiny. Tell me more about the Star with the Seven. You know that if I clear my energy, if I get rid of these people, that it's going to bring you in, and it brings me hope. And yeah, you have Temperance. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. All right. So you have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. This is Archangel Michael. And Archangel Michael is a very protective energy and angel, and is all about preparing something that's just tailor-made for you. Something that is just right, but it's telling you to have patience here, because there is this you know, something being prepared in the background, and it's a new person, it's a new journey, a new way, and you're going to be taking a leap into the future. And you have this simple flower, or I think it's a crystal on the end there, but it's, I think, yeah, it's a flower, and you're going in with the new, you're going in with something new. This is to do with birth, a new connection. So I do feel like, you know, there is something that you're hoping for, something new, and it's coming. A reset, zero, a new beginning. So here we have you being born again, basically, okay? You know, a judgment, a higher calling, feeling stronger, clearing of your energy here. And this is Scorpio energy. Tell me about judgment for Libra. What is judgment? What is judgment? Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're judging people by, you know, their betrayal, by, you know, what they've done. But I feel like the end is the end, and there's a new beginning, and the Sun. It's like, I feel like you have been protected, because something is coming to an end, and it is, you know, the end of your pain, because there is only happiness. Binky, you don't want to come in. You've just gone out. Pain in the butt. So the Sun is Leo energy. So there's the end of your pain, the end of this feeling. It's like you are now renewed and you're feeling great. Like, you know, in this Queen of Wands energy and the Nine of Pentacles, you're feeling really good. You're feeling very positive. I like this. So what is the Queen of Wands for Libra? You're looking really good too. You may be having some kind of a glow up, changing your looks, you know, because there is the Nine of Pentacles, which is investing in yourself and something that you're doing for you, and you're feeling good. You're feeling new. It's a whole new you in every way. All right. And the Queen of Swords, and there you are. So you are still the Queen of Swords, even though, you know, you don't like to be, but you still have that energy about you where you're like, you know what, I may be friendly, I may be warm, I may be confident, I may be, you know, all these other things, but I'm not a fool. Don't ever take me for a fool. Yeah. And you're looking for the truth in people here. You're looking, you're weeding through, you know, anybody that comes towards you in love, because, you know, you're looking really attractive, and you're single, and maybe some of you are ready to get back out there, but you're not going to be, you're so much wiser. You're definitely making those head over heart decisions. You know, you're not going through this disappointment anymore. You know, you're cutting these kinds of people out that you just know they're going to be disappointing. So what is the, yeah, 5, okay. That 5 of Cups, there it is. But as I was about to clarify the 9 of Pentacles, there's somebody here that's really disappointed. They're looking at you and they're like, oh my God, Libra looks absolutely amazing. And you're showing this person, whether you mean to or not, what they've missed out on. But there is somebody here that I feel like you are definitely getting over. You know, you have gotten over somebody here. You're dropping this burden finally. Knight of Wands. And you're too busy. You're too busy to even think about the past, is what I'm getting. But you are getting over a disappointment. You're feeling really good in the near future. So I do feel like you have a whole new reset coming in, a whole new you. And I really feel like this is going to bring some kind of new connection your way. You are definitely going for a change. But I do see somebody here coming in with a gift. You got the 5 of Swords, all right. There's somebody here that tried to play some kind of games with you, but their sword is not. They've put their sword down because you've already walked away. Now the hurt is on them. So you have the Ace of Wands. This person is just being completely ignored. They're just getting nothing but silence from you. All right, so let's see. What is the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Wands? Tell me about the 5 of Swords, please, Spirit, for Libra. Manipulative energy. They're trying to make something happen here. But this is the person that just doesn't get it. Because the Magician is like, you know, this is someone that's trying to conjure something up, but they've failed. Because they don't have what it takes. Because this is not, you know, a good person. Whatever you put out there is what you get back. This person's had a taste of their own medicine. I feel like this is somebody that what they did to you, Libra, is happening to them. I really do. They're falling on their sword. Yeah, there's silence. It's met with silence here. Pisces energy. They're suffering in some kind of silence. While you, the Empress that you are, which is Libra and Taurus energy. I always say Libra as well because they're both ruled by Venus. The symbol of Venus is there. Well, it should be somewhere. It usually is. But anyway, there is a new connection. Something. They're watching you. I feel like they don't have access to you, this person, but you have something new going on, okay? You are, you know, in a new connection, a new, Chariot. You've moved on. You've moved on from this person. You have something new going on in your life. So what is the Ace of Wands? So there's a new opportunity here with this Ace of Wands. I just love that amethyst quartz. I love amethyst. And there's my little bit of, that's like it came from the same thing, you guys. Anyway, enough of that. What is the Ace of Wands? Okay, there's some kind of connection coming in, a new opportunity. This is new because aces are about new. So there is a soulmate connection here. Somebody that you feel that you've known before. 8 of Cups. You're walking away from the past. I feel like you left something, Libra, that wasn't your 10 of Cups. It was only 8, and you went looking for love and you found somebody here. You found this King of Cups. There's somebody that really does love you because you made a wise decision here. And you have that Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. You do have 2 people here. You have somebody trying to connect with you. but I feel like you have new as well. What else does Libra need to know? Ten of Swords. So yeah, you're weeding this person out. There's something better for you here. Like I said, it's coming in soon. I feel like November, there's something that's going to come in fast. It's going to change everything for you. You've got somebody really, really lovely that's going to be, you know, not emotionally stingy. This is a new connection. And there's something that you could be celebrating as well. The Lovers. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers. Gemini energy. So you do have love coming in, something worth celebrating. It could be while you're out celebrating something. Let me just see any other messages for you. Any other messages for the lovely Libra for the month of November? Spirit, what is it that's coming in for Libra? What is the outcome for the overall month in November 2025? Thank you. Healing. Okay, so healing. What else? Healing your emotions here. Feeling hopeful. And using your intuition too. The Queen of Wands. Wait a minute. What was that? Queen of Wands. No, the Queen of Wands disappeared somewhere. But anyway, yeah, you're definitely going to be ignoring the past here, ignoring somebody that's probably going to reach out. Yeah, somebody's going to want to talk to you, but you're making a firm decision about this, okay? What else do we have for Libra? Yeah, you're leaving somebody out in the cold. You're leaving them out. They're trying to keep up with you. They may, you know, sort of, I feel like their life has been difficult without you. They may have lost money as well, as what I'm getting. They're coming to you for some kind of help. You have love coming in. Some of you are going off to find somebody here. You're going off, you're looking at your options. I feel like you do have options. You could be pursuing new love. You're going off to find this. Trying your luck. The Devil is here though. There is somebody that's going to return. Someone that's walked away or you've walked away from, they're coming back. They're going to try and collaborate with you. So the overall energy is somebody's going to say that they've changed, but it's not that they've changed, it's that you have changed. And that's what they're about to find out. You're not the same Libra that you used to be. You are no longer, you know, feeling the same about this person. You don't want the past. It doesn't serve you. You have changed. You're a lot stronger. Yeah, you really have done the work. So you're going to be doing the work. There's some change that could be coming in at your work as well. Transformation. There's going to be more balance in your life for sure. Even though things may be looking a little bit turbulent in the background, you can see the waves kind of getting bigger as they go along the card. You're keeping it together. So I like that. Very, very level, like the scales. You have success coming in. 6 of Wands. You have a wish fulfillment coming in too. It could be a new person. You have an Emperor coming in fast. Oh my goodness. A new person. Page of Cups. There could be travel involved, but I feel like this is somebody taking direct action. And who rides the chariot? The Emperor rides the chariot. Someone decent is coming towards you. A wish fulfillment. All right, I like that. I do. So, where is it? Where is it? That's not the deck that I want. It's over here. Okay. Right, so let's see what your love oracle messages are for the month of November. Your money's going to be doing good, okay? Making your own money. Some of you are going to go into your own business. There's something that you're going to love doing here with that Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about having one job and doing it well and enjoying it instead of having multiple things to do. So some of you may be deciding to focus on one thing that is giving you more bang for your buck here in the month of November, okay? And doing away with some other jobs so that you can focus on the one you really love. So let's see. Lies came out, yes. Yes, lies. Ghosted. Secret admirer. You have a secret admirer in November. Someone that's watching. They could be too afraid to approach you just yet. Family insecurity. Yes, there may have been a third party. I feel like your focus is on your family insecurity in November as well. You have healing and releasing. Yeah, I definitely saw a lot of that star energy. There could have been a twin flame connection. Courage. Strength. Somebody is going to really pluck up the courage to come towards you. And it's funny, I just put that right underneath that secret admirer. You have silence, no contact with somebody. There's a twin flame connection, but there's something about it that this person and you were not ready. And maybe never will be. You never know with that energy, with a twin flame, if you believe in that stuff or not. The jury's still out for me. You've got a relationship connecting. You've got a new relationship coming in. Read between the lines. Look for what's hidden. Hook up one night stand. Someone was lying to you when they said they didn't sleep with somebody else. They did. But you know it. You know it, Libra. You have love and strong affection. I feel like you've got a lovely person coming in. You've got somebody coming in with an apology. And then you have a crossroads, planning something here. You could be feeling stuck in a crossroads, but you do have new love and new renewed hope. Yeah, the star energy, hope and faith for the future. You've got somebody that's going to come towards you, a secret admirer here. Someone will come forwards. All right, so let me roll the dice and let's see what signs come up. Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, no, that was Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn again, Taurus again, Scorpio, Scorpio again, Virgo again, same ones are kind of repeating here, Taurus again, Capricorn again, Capricorn again, Gemini again, woo, don't fall, Cancer again, Aquarius, there we go, there's a different one. That could be actually your new person coming in, an Aquarius. It's funny how that one came at the last moment and the star kept showing up in your future energy. Libra and Cancer and Aquarius. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that's it. That's your messages. I'm going to actually get you to ask your angels a question, whatever it is that you really want to know the answer to. Okay, I'm going to be putting 5 cards because we're looking for change. All of the signs about change for you this month have come in, and transformation. So let's see if we can bring this change in. One simple question, something you really want to know. You can pause the video. You can pick as many as you like. It might be a bit of a screwy answer for you though, just be warned if you pick all 5, but it's really up to you. Alright, so here we go. So card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, and card number 5. Well, they're all pink apart from that one, apart from card number 4. So if you're ready, if you've already picked your card, Libra, I'm going to go and do the reveal. Alright, so if you picked card 1, the answer is ask your angels. They may want you to ask them again, I don't know, talk to them. You have peaceful resolution if you picked 2. If you picked 3, the answer is opportunity. If you picked 4, the answer is take action. If you picked 5, the answer is big happy changes are coming in. So yeah, change is coming. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, trust. Okay, so there's something that's telling you to trust something. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust that you're going through something that may be difficult, but you're going to get out there the other end a lot happier. Okay, so that is your messages for November. Okay, so I wish you all the best, Libra, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now. When I can find the blasted button, there we go. Bye.